Hello, hello, hello. My name is Careeta Robert Green, and I'm the founder of Born with a Gift. And I help ambitious driven professionals to unwrap their goals, their gifts, and their personal power. Yes. Welcome to everybody to another episode of Conversations with Careeta, where I dance in conversation and share everything that's been going, well, not everything, most things that's been going on throughout the week. So hello if you're watching me live. If you're watching me live, just say hello, drop your name and where you're watching from in the chats. I do see, I'll big you up. And if you're watching on the replay, just say hashtag replay. I am so happy to be here again today for another session of Conversations with Careeta. Now, I tend to just do these, I tend to do them at least once a week, and I just pop up, I just show up, right? I just show up. So for those of you who have your notifications turned on, you're able to see exactly the time that I go live. For those of you who haven't, but you want to jump on some of the lives, if you just click the bell on my profile, you'll be notified with every time I post, every time I go live. And it's always good to go live. I think maybe should I do it more scheduled? Do you guys want to see a more regular slot, like on a Wednesday at 12 or a Wednesday at 2? I don't know. Let me know. What are you looking for? Also, I have the podcast as well. There's a lot of content on there as well. So anyway, in this stance today, I'm going to be talking about the masterclass that just took place over the weekend. Now, for those of you who've been following the journey, you'll know that I run regular Unwrap Your GIFT masterclasses. And they're just an opportunity to share the 7 secrets on how you can unwrap your gifts and step into your power. You see, the thing is, not many people actually know what coaching is, or what does it like. People say to me all the time, like, what do you do? I see you on posting, I see you posting all the time. Every time I open up my phone, you're there. I was like, you need to follow some more people, guys. Come on, get some more positive people in your life. But I do post a lot. I have a lot of content. I do create quite a lot of content, and I enjoy it. I do enjoy creating content, and I hope you enjoy watching it. I know sometimes not everybody always engages, but you do watch. I do see the numbers, and they're quite high. So it is good to have people looking at the content. It's not just going into thin air, and also getting benefits from it. So anyway, back to the masterclass. So last Sunday, I had the Unwrap Your Gift masterclass, and over 90 people signed up to the event. And that is amazing because it's people from all over the world, people who were saying, yes, this is my year. This year, I really want to start to focus on myself. I really want to set some powerful goals. I really want to build my confidence. I really want to find out more about what my gifts are. And I really want to just take time out to say, you know what? I'm always helping other people, and this time is for me. So that was so powerful and inspiring to see people just slowing down and saying, do you know what? I'm going to take some time out for myself, because I know it's easy to feel guilty. It's so easy to feel guilty when you're helping everybody else to actually say, I'm going to take an hour out for myself and maybe just go and meditate, read a book, or do something to progress my own personal development. So at the masterclass, I shared the 7 secrets. It was an amazing group. Like, everybody who joined on Sunday, you guys rock. You had me like touched, moved, and inspired. And just hearing the stories, and people say to me, why don't you send a replay to everybody? But these masterclasses are very personal sometimes. We share about our work, we share about our business ideas. So they're quite an intimate space. So the replay sent to the attendees only. And it is because you can't really sit and watch coaching. Coaching is an experience. You have to experience coaching. So that is one of the reasons, again, why the replay mainly goes to just attendees who attend. But in the session, one of the things that came up was that a lot of people have, goals this year. The beginning of the year, you set goals. This year, I'm going to get a new job, start a career, go for a promotion, get a business. And there's a gap between where you are now and where you want to be. And in that gap, a lot of the time, it's filled with things like procrastination, limiting beliefs, low confidence. There's things that we do, the conversations that we have with ourselves in our head are usually the things that stop us from achieving what we said we want to do in life. Now, one of the things that I love to do in these masterclasses is start to really introduce the concept of what does it look like if I took some time out to invest in myself and start to really look at what am I saying to myself? How am I speaking to myself right now? I'm saying I want to go for a new job or a promotion or start a business, but then I'm saying to myself, I'm not good enough, it will never work. And I'm comparing myself to people who are in a different space from me. Like that is so non-productive. And it's just that self-awareness, it's just that slowing down sometimes, that taking time out for yourself. That's the important thing, so that you could start to say, right now, I might have achieved a level of success in my life. However, I know that I'm ready to go to that next level. And that means I'm going to have to become a new version of myself, somebody who I haven't seen before. I'm going to have to create that person to get the results that I said that I want to achieve in my life. And that is what takes the work. That is the behind the scenes work. A lot of people see me showing up now on live and say, oh, you're always going live. You're doing all these podcasts. You're always doing all these feeds. But you don't understand the work that has had to take place in the background for that to happen. And I am really now, I understand the power of continual personal development. It's not, I'm going to go on a course and then stop. Because what you tend to find is that when you do that, you start to go backwards, because life just happens and things show up, and you constantly have to reinvent yourself to keep on top of who you say you want to be in the world, and that takes work. So, for example, I've had one-to-one coaches, I've been on business programs, I'm on a leadership program at the moment, and that enables me to show up so powerfully for the people that I work with now. And I listen, I spend most of my time and my days listening to people's stories, listening to people's dreams, listening to people's aspirations, and then hearing for where there may be that block, that blind spot that they can't see in their life that may be stopping them from going to the next level. Now, that's the main thing that I do, and it's always an experience. That's why I promote coming to the free masterclass, seeing what it's all about, downloading a free ebook, and doing things so you can get an experience of what coaching is like before. So in the masterclass, we've done a lot of that, and it was just such a great experience. We had people from South Africa, Vienna, all over the US, the UK, all over, and we all come together and we start to realize that we're going through a lot of the same things. A lot of the things around the Black people from around the world are experiencing the same types of issues that are blocking them from going to the next level. But with time, being in an accountability group, being surrounded by other like-minded people, that's really where the power is, because you can listen to people's stories, you can relate to people, you can grow with people, and it becomes a space where you level up. It's a natural progression. So that is one of the things that I love about group coaching. When you come together, you hear people's stories, you hear people's journeys, and you start to relate. And then it makes you want to become a better person, because you're able to see and be inspired by other people. Now, also last week, what I'd done was I went back to I done it online, but I ran a workshop, the Unwrap Your Gift workshop, for a group of young people. Now, when I say young, I'm talking about 5 years old. 5 years old was the youngest age of the young people in this group, and it was such an inspiration for me. Like, I was breathtaking. My breath was taken away when I saw 5-year-olds on the screen, and I was like, at the end of that workshop, what was your biggest takeaway? What did you get from this session? And to hear them say that I'm born with a gift, and never ever give up, from 5-year-olds, it was just so inspiring. And it just shows that even from a young age, when you start to believe in yourself, when you start to trust yourself, when you start to accept yourself, you open up so many more pathways. And it's just keeping it up as you grow older. So it's been an eventful week. I must admit, it's been a lot going on. And that is one of the things that I love to share when I come on here, because so many people have been going through different things and they say, what do you do? What do you do? I share little snippets of this. And I want to introduce you to the what's coming up for me this week is I'm going to be launching the Unwrap Your Gift group coaching program. Now, this is going to be the first cohort of 2023. Now, when I'm talking about what we're going to be doing over a number of weeks, we're going to be looking at Let's Get Focused, which is all about setting goals, setting powerful goals, and really taking time out to say, what do I really want this year? What is it that I want this year? What do I want to achieve? And setting some real guidelines, deadlines around those things. And then we're going to move into What's Your Gift? That is a deep, deep dive into what is it that makes you you? What is it that makes you unique, and exploring your skills, your talents, your abilities. And because it's in a group of other people, you start to explore on a deeper level what it is that makes you you. Then Who Said I Can't is all about your mindset, the limiting beliefs that you may have, the stories that you tell yourself that may block you from going to the next level. And then finally, we've got Procrastination Combat. And I'll be teaching you some tools and techniques on how to manage your time more effectively. And it's such a fun program. I love teaching it. I love getting involved. Everybody that shows up, the people that have already signed up are amazing. And I know that more people who sign up will also be on that same vibe, because when you're in a powerful group of people, professionals, entrepreneurs together, setting goals, unwrapping gifts, the energy is just different. And it gives you a more of an inspired and planned start to the year. So if you are interested, you could send me a DM, or you could just go up and sign up and book yourself on. Action. Action is key this year. This is the year of action. And taking action means when you see something that you want to do, when you've been following that person for a while, when you think that it's something that will align and you'll benefit from, what are you waiting for? What are you waiting for? Just go and take the action and do it. And that is how you move forward, because that one action opens up a door to explore what else might be possible. But if you don't ever take that first action, if that first step never gets taken, then you don't know what may be possible. And that's how a lot of people get stuck. And then I'm seeing a lot now as well, people saying, yeah, I want to change, I want to do something different. And then taking no action to make a different change. And then you start to beat yourself up, make yourself wrong, and then feel guilty because you said you're going to, for example, go to a call or go to a masterclass, and you didn't go. And then you make up all these reasons and excuses and dodge. And then that is more tiring and more stressful than just showing up. So I'd say again, 2023 is the year of taking action and showing up for yourself and just making things happen and doing things differently. And yep, there I go again. I have gone off and I just start getting into the flow, and the dance ends up with like feet hurting and everything like that. So I'm just going to come in here and share. And that is it for today, really. If you are interested in signing up to the Unwrap Your Gift program, send me a DM or just go and sign up. Limited seats, early bird tickets are still there until they're not. Then you're going to say, what happened to the tickets? So they're gone. They're gone. So yeah, I'm looking forward to seeing those of you who book on. And also I'll be back. Go and listen to the podcast as well. The Unwrap Your Gift podcast. There's 10 episodes on there. Let me know which one's your best one and what kind of guest do you want to see for the future. Tell me what kind of things that you want to see on future podcasts, because I'm planning the next season and I've got a few guests lined up, and I just want to know, what is it that you're looking for? What do you want to see more of? So yeah, I think that's it. That was a big dance. And I hope you all have an amazing day wherever you are in the world. Remember, we are all born with a gift, and we all have special skills, talents, and gifts that we can use to be successful. And now's the time to unwrap your gifts. Have an amazing day and see you soon.